Hey everyone, this is a Springfield XDM guy. Just wanted to do a quick impression of the Beretta CX4 Storm. This is a really cool modern tactical rifle. I've owned it now for a couple of months and I have no complaints whatsoever. This thing is fun to shoot, lightweight option. This is actually the 9mm version. They also make it in a 40 and a 45 caliber option. This thing is actually surprisingly accurate as well, and haven't had any problems with it whatsoever. Probably put, maybe 800 to 1,000 rounds through it. Probably won't shoot it quite as much as time goes on, but you get a new gun, you shoot it quite a bit. A few things about the rifle, just for number one, it's very light, like I mentioned. You could actually hold it in one hand if you really wanted to. Easy to maneuver, but of course it's much more secure with a two-handed grip. As always, quick safety check. This is empty, and that's empty as well. Which I did that before I started, but I know people out there will get on to me for not doing that. In case you're wondering, it does come with, at least this version does come with additional rail pieces. There's actually a small rail section here, and this something that actually clips on that has a rail along the bottom. I personally just did not want that. I like having a smooth surface, but if you did want to kind of trick this thing out with accessories, you could. There's also this little piece that slides out the bottom. Little accessory rail there. It's big enough that you could put a light and laser on, or a little bipod, or whatever you might want to do. I just like it just the way it is. I like the fact that this is light. I also own an AR-15, which is not so light after everything I've put on it. Very, very easy to break down. I'm not going to actually do it, but basically this pops out and this just kind of slides apart. You can actually see the little ridge here of where it comes apart. Literally slides out. The bolt carrier group comes out. Very easy to clean, very quick and easy. No complaints there. It also comes with a few additional extenders here for the stock if you wanted it to be longer. I find it actually pretty comfortable. You can see the long rail along the top. I have a simple and cheap red dot. You could put a scope on there if you wanted to. For my purposes, that would defeat the purpose because I wanted something light compared to my AR-15. It does come with standard fixed sights, which, as you can see, you can flip up, which I can't flip them up at the moment, but you can flip them up and flip them down out of the way if you wanted to. So it does actually have some actual hard sights, quote-unquote iron sights, if you want to. Let's see, what else? My understanding is this is actually also ambidextrous, where your charging handle can actually be placed on the opposite side as well, and there's a piece on this side that can be switched around as far as if you want the casings to eject the opposite side. So it's good for both right and left-handed shooters. Does have a slide release button. If I had this empty magazine and this were stuck in the back position, I could slide it forward using this, but of course I don't have a magazine right now, so that doesn't happen. Speaking of magazines, it comes with a standard 20 round magazine by Beretta. And you see it kind of increases the silhouette at the bottom a little bit, but not too much. And they also have the optional 30 round magazine. Also, this one's by Beretta. You can see it extends it by a little bit more. If you can find them, they've been actually hard to find the last few months of 2013. But anyway, great gun, no problems with it. I really like it. Actually, I probably favorite personally over my AR-15 for just shooting at the range casually because it's a lot cheaper, and in a home defense situation. I actually have a 30 round clip loaded with 9mm hollow points, and that is actually my rifle of choice. If I had to go for one, though, I'd probably pick a pistol if I really came down to my first choice, but who knows. Anyway, check it out if they have one at your local range. Take it out for shooting. I think you may just decide to buy one. That's about it. Thanks.